Now, if you want to create a custom audience of people that visited your website, maybe you're trying to retarget website visitors or even exclude people that visited specific pages, what you're going to want to select is website traffic. And essentially, this is the new window for this. It's going to ask you the pixel. You should only have one of these unless you're sharing pixels in the ad account. And then what you're going to do is go all website visitors or people who visited specific pages, visitors by time spent, so how much time did they spend. This is a really interesting one. So top 25% of website visitors, meaning people that were most engaged in the website in the last 30 days. And you can go as far as 180 days with this. And you can even select website pages. Typically, what you would be using for standard retargeting is people who visit either all your website or specific web pages. Now, one of the things I quickly want to point out here is the difference between URL contains and URL equals. So URL contains, you might just have confirmation in here, and that may be as simple as this, typing that out. So any URL on your website that includes the word confirmation, you'll be building a custom audience of. So anyone that visits a landing page with confirmation is going to trigger this and get added to this custom audience. If you do equals, however, you need to give the exact URL string. So tell Facebook exactly what that URL equals. So play around with this. There's lots of different options here. The other thing that's really important is that you can actually retarget events, so people that triggered specific standard or custom events. Now the way that we do this is you'll go from your events and you'll see here we've got about 4 of them set up. So you'll go people that triggered lead Fiji, for example, in the past 180 days or 10 days. Or 5 days. If you're doing a retargeting stack, you may need to create a few of these. You can also refine your audiences by URL parameters and add an aggregated value to this. Now this is a little bit trickier, so we're not going to go too much into this because it's more advanced stuff. So don't worry too much about this. All you have to worry about, or all you have to be across right now, is you can retarget website visitors, you can retarget people who visited specific pages, you can retarget people by the engagement that they had on the website, and you can also retarget by the events that they triggered. You need to select the amount of days, and you can go as far as 180 days, and then you'll simply give them a name. So booked call for Fiji, for example, 180 days. And you would create your audience.